All right, check 1, 2. Do. Let's slide on. Okay, we're up. We're here. We're dialed in. We're ready to go. Good morning. Hello. All right. Ooh. Good morning. Where to begin? Where to begin? I don't know where. You know what? I think I'm gonna jump in the Warlock. I'm gonna Warlock it up. I'm gonna lock it in with the Warlock. Okay. All right. We're here. Good morning. Oh, I need to change the music volume. Hold on 1 second. Please stand by. Please stand by. A little loud. A little on the loud side. Hang tight, everyone. Hold on. Logging in. No big deal. Whew. Okay, so here we are. Monday morning. Hello. Welcome back. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whenever you are. Let's go here. Audio. Bring this down to that. Oh god, the lag. Oh god, Pahonix, good morning. What's up, man? Oh, the lag. Oh, stinking Dornagal, why? Why? Okay, so did I run a bunch of delves on this guy earlier this week? Yeah, I guess I did. Oh, okay. Today I learned. Fair enough. Okay. Wow. Okay. Didn't know that, or rather, I guess I forgot. Okay. Well, I guess I have less to do on this guy than I thought I did.
Welcome to Tarkonia.
Back je pleu. Back je pleu. I don't know how to pronounce your name, in case that's not evident. Thank you for the follow back. I would say welcome back, but I'm assuming this is your first time here. That's strange. How did you find? I just went live. How did you find the channel so quickly? I feel like I'd be like at the lowest point on the Twitch discoverability spectrum meter, whatever you want to call it. Thanks back for the follow. I do appreciate it, man. I don't know what the heck I want to do. Actually, I don't even know what it. Wow, I just realized both my hunter and my warlock need gloves badly. I don't know what I want to do on my characters right now. I have a big bad +4 done on this guy for the week. But the thing is, I know, obviously, I'm not going to get invited to a pug. So it raises the question, what do? I guess the best thing I can do right now, considering I'm kind of limited due to item level on this guy, is to jump on the... Maybe I should jump on the warrior and tank a little bit? Actually, yeah, and the warrior doesn't... Yeah, let me jump on the warrior, because the warrior also doesn't have any delves done, so I guess that'd be a decent place to start. Let's do that. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's turn this, do that. Okay. Bump this up. That's good. Okay, Victor, what's up, man? Oh. Oh. Well. Oh no, look at the Twitch share here. That doesn't look good. Hold on 1 second. That doesn't look good. We need to fix that right now. Holy moly. Can I reset this? Hold on. Unlock. Transform. Reset. There we go. Okay. Give me a quick second here. So now I need to go unlock this. Put this down here. Twitch chat properties. Oof, yeah, oof. Okay. Go. If I did this, does that hold on. Oh yeah, okay. So we don't want to do that. Okay. So we want, let's go to properties. Same thing. If I do this, it'll stretch it, right? Just double check. Oh no. Okay, there. Okay, we're good. There we go. Okay. This properties. Maybe put this at 660. How's that look? Okay, 660 is not bad. Okay. I got it. Put this down here. This there. I think this needs to be a little bit, maybe 630. I think that will. Oh, crap. I think that will suffice. Okay, that'll do for now. Go ahead and log that. That's much better. Okay, cool. All right, good morning. We are live, and I have no idea what I should be doing. Electrabell, hello. I just followed you with my new Twitch account since the old one was hacked. Oh, also known as Electrabell. God, you know, I always talk about how I am really good at remembering Twitch names. For some reason, Electrabell, and by the way, this person's talking to me on YouTube. That's why I'm responding to this message that is seemingly invisible to the rest of you. For whatever reason, the name Electrabell, it summons Pokemon in my... Is there a Pokemon named Electrabell? For some reason, I'm thinking Pokemon, not Twitch viewer, when I hear Electrabell. Is there any truth to that? Greetings, Relix. Salutations. A splendid morning to you, sir. Hello. How are you? What's up, man? Electrabell, thank you so much for... No, not Electro... No, not Electrabuzz. It's not Electrabuzz. It's something... There's something else about Electrabell that just screams Pokemon for some reason. God, man, I feel bad. I really am. I'm so good at remembering Twitch names, but maybe it's just been too long for my old brain. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry to hear you got hacked. That's obviously never any fun. And welcome, Electrabell. 5 years ago. I mean, God, that's like the last time I streamed. You'd think I'd be able to remember that. You'd think. Hi, Karen. Welcome back, Aliveria. Some sort of Victory Bell Electrabuzz hybrid. There's this website out there that allows you to combine Pokemon in like little sprite, the original little sprite images. I don't remember what that website's called, but I bet we could combine a Victory Bell Electrabuzz, and that could become Electrabell's new avatar. New picture. Ooh, wow. You've now started. Yeah, I'm trying to simulcast, Victor. I'm trying, baby. I'm trying to get it done, man. You know what I mean? Trying to get up all in there and do my stuff, man. Okay, so I'm on the warrior. Does anyone want to run a delve? Because I probably need some delves on this guy. Actually, I probably don't need delves on this guy, do I? Like, I don't need delves on this guy. What do I need? I need Mythic Plus. I don't need delves. But then it's like, why run Mythic Plus? What does Mythic Plus have? Gear? Who cares? Who cares? I just need Legion Remix to come out, and then I need Alpha to come out, and then I need to not play The War Within. Electrabell is the power plant's name near my house. Ah, it all makes sense now. By the way, if you're wondering why I don't have YouTube chat on the screen, it's because it's against Twitch's TOS as a partner. I cannot display another platform. I can stream to another platform, but I can't showcase another platform's chat. To me, it seems like the dumbest thing. It seems so silly. Yeah, that's right. Be sharp, baby. Hashtag be sharp. Hashtag Legion. Hashtag Eye of Ajara. Hashtag memories. Victor, that's almost a 10-year-old meme on this channel at this point. Isn't that insane? That's crazy to me. It's been almost 10 years, dude. Holy smokes. Money, 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 money. Hey, speaking of money, and again, I'm still talking to people on YouTube. Sorry, Twitch. Speaking of money, Electra Bell, I did set up a new donation section over there toward the bottom middle of your screen with mini goals and the primary goal and so on and so forth. And it is all manual right now. Like, so when someone donates, I have to manually check off every mini goal. But Nerd or Die, who made a lot of my original stream stuff back when Legion launched and made like my logo and stuff like that. But they're a very popular overlay producer and widget producer for Twitch nowadays. They're coming out with this really nice automated mini goal tracker that I'm so excited to test out. And it's not available yet, but when it is, you will see it, and it will replace the manual one that I kind of pieced together last night. Pokemon. All right, let's see what you got. Here we go. I think Aliveria made the Pokemon fusion. Okay, hold on. Okay, she didn't make it, but she found it for me. Now, we need a victory bell. Why aren't these alphabetical? This is horrible. Oh my god. Maybe they're in order. Oh, they're probably in order of Pokemon numbers. There's Victory Bell and Electabuzz. Now, Electabuzz is toward the bottom, right? Can't quite remember. There he is. Yep. Oh, Victory Buzz. I guess we'd need to swap it to be Electabuzz first and Victory Bell second. Hold on. There it is. Electabuzz, there it is. There it is. Look. Let me zoom in. Hold on. There it is. It's Electabuzz, baby. That's you. That's you, Electabuzz. Yeah. Coltrane still does all of, woo, I'm a Pokemon. Look at it. It's amazing. Like, that's for real awesome. Good job, Karen. Good job, Aliveria. Well done. You did it. Genius. Karen is a bit of a genius, admittedly. I hope you got a screen. Make sure you get a screenshot. Make sure just lock it in, Electabuzz. Lock it in. That's you, man. That's you. Yeah, Coltrane still does all of my voiceovers and stuff like that. So you made a screenshot. Okay, let's not go overboard. Genius is pushing it out. I know you're pretty smart. You're pretty smart. Good morning. Would you mind giving me WoW advice? Okay, Yves, Yve, Yeevee. I don't know how to pronounce half these names. Okay, how the heck did you find my? Again, I just turned on the stream, and it's not like I have 600 viewers. How are Eve? Okay, Eve. How did you find my stream when I'm probably? Oh, you're a long time follower, first time caller, or long time listener, first time caller. Okay, Eve. Listen, full disclosure, Eevee, since we're on a Pokemon theme, since we're dealing with Pokemon right now, we just got done dealing with Pokemon. Full disclosure, Eve. I just started playing again a few weeks ago, a month ago, I don't know, a year ago, not too long ago. So as you can clearly see by my unbelievably well-equipped character, I'm not quite up to speed myself. That said, I'd be happy to dole out any advice you want. It may not be accurate or good advice, but I can still just But yeah, something. Long time listener, first time caller. Make myself laugh for no reason. Power of taco be strong today. I don't know what you... Oh, because we're pulling in people. Yeah, I agree, Victor. Yeah. We're sharp, man. We're being as sharp as possible. You see this? You see this metal canister right here? It's a coffee. It's my coffee cup for the day. Guess what's in this? Guess what is within the cylinder? It's caramel apple coffee that I purchased at Aldi last night. Oh my. It is so good. It is so stinking good, man. I'm a sucker for caramel. I'm a sucker for certain fruits in my drink, in my coffee. Blueberry and apple are probably my top two. So a caramel apple coffee. Oh my god, it's so good. Jeez. I love doing delves. Too bad the gear isn't scaled. Tier 8's the same as an 11. Taco juice is in taco. Oh god, that sounds so gross. Just a lot of beef fat. Just a lot of drippings in here. Ugh. Hey, if you want to run a delve, I'll run a delve with you real quick. Electrobell. Assuming you're A, able to play, B, willing, C, on a North American server, etc., etc. All right, let me catch up on Eve's question here. It's a big question. Eve asks, I've been trying to get back to WoW lately. I used to play in TBC, Wrath, Kata, MOP, WoD, Legion, and BFA. But then after BFA, I moved to Final Fantasy 14. You and many other people. Although you got the jump on it, Eve, because a lot of people left in Shadowlands, which of course came after BFA. Nevertheless, I used to have a guild, and I used to have friends to play with. Now I'm all alone. Eve is all alone. How friendly the game is now. How friendly is the game nowadays for a solo player? I used to love raiding on a semi-hardcore level and doing Mythic Plus. Okay, before I even read your next message, Eve, I will answer your question. The game is actually doing just fine from a solo standpoint. I've referenced delves a couple of times. Delves are a solo or group adventure thing in the game. You basically log on and you jump into a delve, which is a very small, well, I say very small, it's a smallish dungeon. And you go through and do this. Sometimes you kill a bunch of stuff, sometimes you gather stuff, sometimes you click stuff, sometimes it's all of the above. And at the end of it, you have the chance to get loot, cosmetics, etc., etc. It also contributes toward your great vault, so you get gear for doing delves on Tuesdays for reset. You can get keys, bountiful keys or something like coffer key. You get coffer keys for doing various activities solo activities around the world, and you can use those coffer keys to unlock a bountiful chest at the end of a delve, which guarantees loot. So that right there gives you a pretty good foundation for gear as a solo player. And then of course beyond that, you can jump into low level Mythic Plus. They just changed Mythic Plus 2s and Mythic Plus 3s so that deaths no longer count against the timer. So it has made them a bit more approachable and a bit less strict in various ways, but that's not a solo activity, mind you. I'm just letting you know. There's also still LFR and normal raids, which are relatively easy, all things considered. And again, we're talking about raiding with numerous people. This is not a solo adventure, but you can queue for it solo. You don't really have to do much or pay much attention to LFR or normal. You get the idea. But there's also crafting, so you can craft a few decent pieces to give you an item level boost. There are a variety of ways to do solo play these days. And I'm probably missing some things, and I'm probably not explaining various things correctly because I'm still relatively fresh and new myself. Let me jump ahead to your next message. It says, also, I've seen a lot of contradictory opinions. People saying community is toxic and unwelcoming. Some say it's better. I don't really have much of an opinion on that. I would say that you're gonna run into toxicity at all levels of play, depending upon who you're interacting with. I don't think it's all that bad. I can't imagine it's worse than it's ever been. I think it's hit or miss. I think it depends on A, who you interact with, which is a crapshoot, and B, how you deal with that. For me, I'm the type of person to where I don't really pay much attention or give much. I don't really like to give people ammunition in a way. Like if someone's mouthing off in group chat, I very rarely respond to it. It's just not worth my time. I turned 40 in a few months. I've always been relatively good about not being combative in group chat, party chat, but I'd like to think I'm that much better now. And I'm sure streaming has helped in some ways because I try not to be compatible. I stream too, but it's just not my personality. So if someone's, you know, being toxic, I typically just ignore. Not literally put them on the ignore list. I actually don't think I have anyone on my ignore list. I just choose to ignore them and I just move on with my day. Until you copy me, you're a novice. Oh, wait, let me see what you got here. Hold on. What is this? Bubba Classic Insulated Mug. I do like the handle, Aliveria. I'd love to go back to rating Mythic Plus. I'm just scared of toxic community after taking it. No, I wouldn't worry about that. Hey, Asmo, what's up, buddy? Boom. What's up, partner? Nah, I'd say you don't really have much to worry about in terms of the toxicity in that regard. So, all right, let me catch up on YouTube chat. Here we go. Oh, you're in EU? Lame. Katu, good morning, Mr. Magoo. Good to see you again, Brutal. Been a while. Good to see you haven't disappeared. I did disappear for a while, but I'm back, baby. I'm happy. I'm glad that you can hear my voice. Yay. Yeah, Shadowlands kind of killed it for all of us, Electrabell. Even if various people didn't quit, which of course is true for many people, a lot of us, myself included, did quit, and I don't regret it. I mean, I don't regret it because, but yeah. It has been a while, Mr. Asmo. Asmo Luge. Asmo Logu. It has. I guess I need to do a Dawnbreaker follower dungeon real quick so I can get my rep. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm just don't ask me. I don't know.
In tap.
Anita says Mythic Plus can still be rough, but overall seems okay. Yeah, I think you're right, Anita. Oh wait, there's an ad break. Hold on. Eve may not be able to hear me right now because there's an ad break. I'll respond to that in a second, but I do agree with you. Money, 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 money. Come, my friends. We must embark on a journey through the Dawnbreaker. Hurry.
Yeah.
Nice interrupt, whoever that was. Nice interrupt. Dot. Ugh, why is my FPS at 30? Look at this. 37 FPS, then it jumps up to... Nope, still... Is it because of the view do you think it's because of the view distance in this dungeon? Look at that. Ugh, clippy and gross. Ew, ew, ew. Ugh, for real, this is horrible. Anyway, Mythic Plus, so Anita said Mythic Plus can still be rough, and I agree, it definitely can. But again, that kind of goes back, circles back, in my opinion, to the who you're interacting with, how much are you allowing it to affect you kind of a thing. Not that you can pick and choose every single person you run Mythic Plus with. I mean, I guess technically you could, but you're not going to. So, it's one of those things to where... Wait, why can't I? Oh, that's right. I can't mount it until I get the buff or whatever. Like, if you're going to run Mythic Plus, you're going to run into some people that you just don't get along with. That's just the way it works, sadly, for better or for worse. But I think for the most part, it's fine. Resilient keys have made the Mythic Plus community so much more tolerable. People don't rage out over mistakes much anymore. That's good. I'm very happy to hear that, because I make a lot of mistakes. Wait, follower dungeons counts for the quest? Yeah, it absolutely does, Electro Bill. Yeah, you're just doing I'm just doing the dungeon. Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Yeah. I might as well just stick to follower dungeons at this point in time, man. Play so poorly, so out of practice. I'm out of shape. I'm out of WoW shape. Need to get back in the WoW gym. Come here, you. People keep interrupting casts, which is not a bad thing. I gotta go. Beep.
5,
Boop.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Am I doing this correctly? Like, I just fly out and then I fly back? Is that right? Bang. Just fly out, get the orb. Hey, Drewish, what's up, buddy? How the heck was your weekend? Mr. Drewish.
5, 4,
How you
3,
doing?
2, 1.
Look at this fat loot. Look at this fat loot. Look at this. Oh yeah, got nothing. All right, got nothing. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go straight to Zabaos. Once you've timed every key at level 12, you cannot drop below that level by failing your key. Same once you do all... Wait a second, hold on. Let me read that again. I didn't quite that didn't compute. Hold on. Once you've timed every key at level 12, you cannot drop below that level by failing your key. Yeah, I don't like this dungeon, Aliveria. My brain is having a really hard time understanding what you're saying. Can you either can you reword that, or explain it to me like I'm 5? Are you saying that? So once you time, cannot drop below that level by failing. Oh, you're talking about like resilient keys. So your key can't go below level 12 at that point. Is that what you're saying? Orb. Oh, I didn't know that. When did they change that? That's cool. Wow. Today I learned. Last season? Well, howdy do, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's really cool. I genuinely didn't know that.
Thank you. Shade, take you.
All right. Now what do I do? I go back up to the ship, right? Doodly doo 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 doo. This is how fast Mythic Plus should be, man. I'm not even kidding. Hate how long Mythic Plus take. Stupid. All right, let's go, you daggum insect. By the way, The Life of Chuck is great. I think you'd really like it. Yeah, I plan on watching it whenever it becomes available on a streaming service. Because it's only out in theaters right now, right? Aliberry, did you guys go see it this weekend or something? I'm assuming. Did you sail the open seas? What have you done, Aliberry? What have you done? Yeah, that's right. You get that bomb in here. Yeah, I saw that. And I may have sailed. Yeah. Oh my goodness. You know, I used to be quite the sailor back in my day, but I stopped sailing at some point because streaming was just so convenient and affordable. And of course, nowadays the exact opposite is true. Not that it's less convenient, I suppose, but it's certainly not nearly as affordable. I haven't started sailing again, but I've been thinking about it. I have been considering it. Is this where I'm supposed to go?
4, 3,
Oh crap, where do I go?
1.
I may... Ah, crap. Ah, dag nabbit. Mistakes were made. I kind of forgot where to go. Not gonna lie. I got turned around. I may have gotten turned around there. Don't judge. That's why I'm in a follower dungeon, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Because I still have lots of learning to do. Lots of learning. Where do I go? Over here, right? This area? Yeah, I definitely think I flew to the wrong area. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. That's why I'm called Brutal the Noob, not Brutal the Best, all right? That's just the way it is. Just the way, sorry, team. Hate to disappoint anyone out there, but that's just the way it is. Do it then. All right, back to it then. Oh snap! It's the season finale of Chit on TikTok. Holy moly! It's Monday. I gotta watch it.
3, 2.
Love Apple Plus. It has so many good shows. Yeah. What did we watch? Of course, Severance. I think that's the last show we watched on Apple TV was Severance. Yeah. I feel like there was another one. We haven't started Silo.
Ooh, that sub was great.
That's
You're now officially
yeah,
a mate.
that's what I'm talking
As in
about.
friend, weirdo.
All right, yeah.
Good morning. 2, 1.
Thanks, man. 62 months, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. Is this person's not gonna move. And it's a follower dungeon, by the way. It's so funny. Oh my goodness. Hey, for real, thank you, Scassel. I appreciate that, man. I give them huge props for doing the Lord's work with their content. I'm just not an Apple lover.
3, 2.
Don't mind me while I look at my iPhone on my desk. It's all good. You know, it's funny. I've been an iPhone user for like 15 years now, or however long. Smart. How long have iPhones been? I've been an iPhone user since the 3GS. Is that what they're called? Oh my god, why can't I see where the heck I am on the Why can't I see where the heck I am? This is it right here. I'm going for it. This is it. Yeah, I can't see myself on my whatchamacallit. That's weird. On the map. Anyway, I've been an iPhone user since the 3GS. And I've just never been an Android guy. Don't think I'll ever be an Android guy. Just doesn't really appeal to me, you know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Just the way it is, baby. Just the way it is. I've never owned an Apple computer though. Apple's business practices are terrible. Oliveria, I 100% agree with you. However, I have to say, everyone's business practices are terrible. Amazon, Walmart, Apple. I mean, it's just, it sucks, right? It sucks. Full stop. It sucks. Yeah, exactly. Google. Everyone and everything sucks, man. And like, there are certain things you can do and certain things you can avoid and certain things you just basically can't avoid. And it's just, it's stupid. All right, that was my quest, my weekly quest. Let me leave the group here. You know which company you can like? The Brutal Static Company, coming to you live from here. Me, you can like me. The end. You're welcome. You can always trust me to be terrible at video games and mildly funny occasionally from time to time. That's right. Rare. Maybe we should say rarely. Maybe never is not the right word. Brutal is rarely problematic. Prices are insane, and what's worse is a lot of Androids are following suit. Samsung, Google are almost at the same dollar iPhones are now. When is the Brutal Flip coming out? Flip. Hello, Drewish. It's me. Would you like to run a dungeon? Just call me back, buddy. Flip. Don't worry about it. Leave me a voicemail. All right, so I did that. Brutal may not be problematic. but I'm the entire problem. What's up, Mr. Krill?
What's up, baby?
I'm sorry, I said Mr. Krill. I meant Mr. Kill. Hey, why are we killing monkeys though? What the heck, man? You know, fun fact, and this is true, my mom had a pet monkey when she was a child. This is back in the 60s. Not to say you can't have a pet monkey now, you can, but she had a pet monkey when she was a little girl. How crazy is that? You know what kind of pets did you guys have growing up? In no particular order, and I'm probably forgetting half the pets we had. We had hermit crabs, and not all at the same time, mind you. Let me just clarify that. We had hermit crabs, turtles, cockatiels, flying squirrels. We had various dogs. We had a German Shepherd. We had a Dachshund. We had lots of cats, mostly outdoor cats. So they would just kind of hang out around the house. I'm trying to think of what else. I know we had more than that. We had a lot of different pets growing up. Oh, hamsters. Oh my God. I had a huge hamster phase. Fish and dogs, snakes, dogs, cats, fish, reptiles, spiders, scorpions. Never got into the insect. Like, didn't have spiders and scorpions. Ooh, scorpions. Dude, scorpions scare me. For real. Ooh, scorpions are scary. Good Lord, I don't like scorpions. Not killing monkey. Am the monkey that kills. Should change your name to the monkey that kills or something of that sort. I think it has a nice, it's got a nice ring to it. The monkey that kills. ... at night. ... while you sleep. All right, so I don't know what the heck I want to do here. Okay, so can we talk for a moment about my overlay? So I worked on it over the weekend, mostly last night, late into the evening for stupid reasons. I have this thing to where I typically, I don't know. I was about to say I procrastinate, and it's not procrastination. It's, I sit and I analyze and I research and I think and I do mock-ups and I do demos and I iterate and reiterate and reiterate and reiterate and I move things around in Photoshop and I try things and I eventually settle on something and then I'm not happy with it. And then it goes back to square one. So I research and I look at things and I, try to, see things from different angles and perspectives. It's a very vicious cycle for me. But I landed on this overlay last night, the illest of monkeys. I read that as Mr. K Ill Monkey. What? Well, I don't even know what that means, Castle. But I landed on this overlay, but I'm not thrilled by it. Like, I feel like the webcam is just too wide. Like, who cares about all of this area? Like this section, it's hard for me to angle because of the angle. Like this section of the webcam, it feels unnecessary. And this portion of the webcam feels unnecessary. Like these big areas off to my left and right. So I feel like I could squish my webcam and then that would allow me to bring in my like sub goal and my, top donor of the month tracker. And so let me think about Twitch chat. So how important is Twitch chat on the screen? Correct me if I'm wrong, but some people watch the channel on their TV, like they, all through their Fire Stick or Chromecast or Roku or whatever devices exist nowadays. And so they don't really have access to Twitch chat. They're just listening and or watching. So having Twitch chat on the screen can serve a purpose for those people. 80% important if you're uploading clips to YouTube. And yeah, but you're absolutely right. And that's another factor is uploading it to YouTube. I mean, I am uploading it to YouTube in the sense that I'm streaming to YouTube right now. So YouTube can see my Twitch chat. That's important. When I watch on TV, it's very small, but Scout's correct while uploading with the chat. Yeah, that's a good point. I guess Twitch chat is worth keeping around. I think that the easiest thing to cut would probably be portion. Wow, I went AFK really fast in game. Look at that. It's probably I should probably cut the webcam down a little bit. I just wanted one of the reasons why I changed my overlay was to trim the fat and to get rid of things that weren't all that important or all that necessary. But there are also things that I like to display and that I think have purpose, like, you know, sub goal and donors and stuff like that. But I'm so frustrated with the I'm just frustrated. Excuse me. Let's try that again. I'm frustrated with my aspect ratio, my I guess I should say my resolution, because I have an ultra wide monitor, and so I have to, like, there's this, and I talk about this every week, there's this giant bar at the bottom of the screen here that I feel like I have to fill, because if I have everything turned here, hold on, I have a different scene. Give me 1 second. Like, if I, oh look, there's Lost Ark. If I turn all this stuff off, like, this is what it would look like. Just pretend like my webcam, like there's just this giant black bar down there. And I feel like it would look weird if I didn't have anything occupying the space. Oh, I can't read what you said. My eyes are dry. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so my eyes are really dry. I should probably use my eye drops. You said it's not crowded per se. You like the stuff at the bottom? I mean, me too. It's just more along the lines of, I feel like I have to put something down there instead of having a choice about it. It's better with the stuff, yeah. I agree, it is better. It is much better with stuff, for sure. It's just a matter of what. Like, what do I put down here that isn't too busy, that isn't forced or unnecessary, that isn't bleh. That's the question, right? What's worth keeping and what's worth getting rid of? Amanda had a really good idea. I need to build something in After Effects, like a little pop-up. So way over there in the bottom right-hand corner at the moment is the donation. Like every time someone donates or gifts subs or whatever, I draw a picture. So I need to have this little After Effects thing that pops up every like 2 minutes that says, I actually really like the idea. It's going to be like this circle that occupies, that pops up over the image, and it'll have a money sign equals paintbrush. Because I'm trying to get better at not over communicating and not having a bunch of words on the screen. And anyone who knows me and has been watching, you know that I'm wordy both in when I talk, much like I am right now, but also I usually have a lot of words on the screen. And so I'm trying to get better at not overcrowding my overlay and not talking more than, not displaying more than is necessary. How do you always say my messages? Exactly how I meant to say them. I didn't know you, Aliberia. All right, I know you. I'm dialed in, baby. I'm dialed in. But I want to have this little After Effects thing that pops up over the image every 2 or so minutes, just for a couple of seconds. It'll go whoop. No sound effect. I'm making that part up. It'll go whoop, and it'll just be this bubble, and it'll have a money sign equals paintbrush, and then it disappears. And then a couple minutes later, there could be another one that pops up saying bloop, like, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, bloop, something like that. You know, just something that's not too distracting, but also does its job by relaying information in an appropriate format, and in an without being spammy, I guess. I used to have Nightbot do that too. Make the picture more dynamic and less just a picture. Yeah, exactly. It would do that too. Oh, I wonder. Are there any AI platforms out there? Like I use ChatGPT to make these images. Is there anything out there that can make it animated? Like kind of like that for the sake of, let's use the burrito on the beach as an example. Are there any AI platforms out there that could make the waves come, you know, crashing in and out just even just a few pixels, right? Just I'm talking mild animation, like making the waves coming in and out, kind of making the clouds move around a little bit. Maybe, you know, having the crab shuffle around a pixel or two. I'm talking just the small, I'm not talking about a full-blown movie. Just a little bit of animation, just to give it a little bit more life. Is there anything like that out there? That are there any AI platforms that do that? You can put anything there too. Show channel commands, any promotions going on, etc. Exactly, Oliver. Yeah. Gemini VO3 can do it, but it can be hard to work with. Yeah. I don't want anything complicated or costly. I just want something that can like make it, just animate it just a little bit. Just a little, just to make it cool, just that much cooler, you know what I mean? Show the burrito taking a breath, kicking back and relaxing. That might be a little much though, I don't know. I don't know, man. Is that image in Discord or anything? I think so. Let me look real quick. It should be in our AI. Yeah, it's in our AI channel. So it's the last one that I uploaded on Friday. It's so good. I love it so much. Oh my goodness. Anyway, all right, so I really don't want to do delves in this guy, so I think I'm gonna skip the delves because who the heck cares, man? Who the heck cares? But then that raises the question. Now I have on the mini goals. I'm the person who pushes us to the $300 threshold gets to choose a transmog run for my account. Any character, any zone, any item, any armor type, etc., etc. Because I don't want to just run Mythic Plus all morning / all day. That's boring. Not to say that I won't, but I just don't feel like it unless I have to. And I don't want to sit around Dornegal all day. Hey, Latham, what's up, dude? Oh, absolutely, Latham. Absolutely. Hey, Moose. Moose, where's your taco? Eh? What the heck, Moose? I thought you were one of the cool kids. Outrageous. I was about to do something. Hold on. What was I about to do? Ooh, there's an island in Lost Ark in a couple of minutes. I got to do that. That's a non-negotiable. I need me some card exp. Stinking card, dude. That I think that will be the death of me.
Welcome to Taconia.
Card experience in that game. Hey, is that G Asat? What's up, G? It's making me use this founder's badge shrug. How dare you, Latham? But I was talking to Moose, not you. I was talking to Moosey. I'm not worried about you, Latham. I said Moose. Thank you, G, for the follow. Welcome. Fine. Yeah, fine. Fine, whatever, man, whatever. I guess I will... Well, hold on, let me look. If we look at my characters real quick, what are these other... Hold on, wait. What are the other... Is it Alt 0? Yeah, okay, so... And there's another one as well. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, rats. Oh, thank you, G, for typing that in. We are doing a oh, you know what? I actually made an image for that, but I didn't. Maybe I should. Hold on. I might need to make something real quick. I might need to make something. Stand by. What is this? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna be working on something here. Stand by, everyone. Stand by. What size is this? This is 634 by 352. 634 by 352. Here we go. Oof, that looks terrible, but I think I'm just gonna have to roll with it. Whatever. Is that the same size? I feel like that's not the same size. Let me go here. Let's go to export, quick export. Do. Oops. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Save this. All right, I'm actually doing something in Photoshop. Give me 1 second. Script, load files into stack, browse. This one and this one. They should be the same size. Let's see if I'm right.
Let's see if I did this correctly, shall we?
Ooh, I think I did it correctly. Okay, so these are... Yes, these are exactly the same size. I need to open my timeline. I need to create a frame animation. Let's go ahead and duplicate this one. We're gonna have it up for... Let's have this up for 120 seconds. And then this one can be up for... Need to make sure I don't miss this island. This one can be up for 30 seconds. 30, okay. 120, 30. Let's go to File, Export as a GIF, and let's see how this looks. Save this on my desktop. Oops. Let's go ahead and just enter. Let's do, I'll just title this as Midnight. Save. All right, let's see if I did this correctly. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. What image is that this? Nope, that's not it. Where is the... Nope, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Where the heck is this image? There it is. Properties, browse. Midnight. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, no, there it is. Never mind, I found it. Yep, midnight, okay. All right, so hopefully in a couple of minutes, we will see the burrito shift to the midnight giveaway image that I created. And it's probably gonna look pretty bad because it's not, because I had to resize it. But I just want to get something on the screen. Yeah, for those who don't know, real quick, E_Latham. That guy right there. You see him? Everyone look. That guy right there is sponsoring a giveaway of Midnight this that's the guy who's waving. He's giving away a copy of Midnight this Friday at 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern. And the only thing you have to do is you need to be here at that time on that date. You need to make sure you have followed the channel. That way you can type in Twitch chat the command to enter the giveaway, and that's it. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to donate. You don't have to follow me on Twitter or YouTube or anything else like that. I mean, all those things are great. I'm not saying you shouldn't. But this is just a way to drum up some excitement and to highlight the awesomeness of this community and people like E_Latham. And frankly, just have a good time and just to hang out and have fun. So that'll be this Friday. Has the image... I haven't been paying attention to my screen. Has the image cycled yet from the burrito to the midnight thing. I have it set to the burrito should be on the screen for 2 minutes. And then the midnight thing should pop up for 30 seconds. Perhaps I should have been paying closer attention. There it is. Look, it just shifted. See what I mean about being wordy though? You see how it's a wordy little image? I'll have to see if I can find a better way to advertise the giveaway. I try to put all relevant information on the image. Try being the keyword. I mean, I did. I guess I should say I did put all relevant. Maybe it might be a little too much. Does that look okay in all seriousness? Good morning, Frosty. How are you doing, sir? Good to see you. Good to see you. Pleasure's all mine. Hello. It looks a little cluttered. I agree. It does. It does. I agree, Josh. I agree. I agree. You know what I could do is I could retool it to say midnight giveaway, like with or exclamation midnight giveaway. And that might be self-explanatory at that point, right? Ah, yes, Frosty. Indeed, indeed. Indeed, indeed. You can take the sponsored. That's true. I could. I like to give credit where credit is due. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? All right. Maybe I can work on that. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, take the sponsored. So I can take the sponsored bit out.